Eat well. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, eating well would be it. The long-term benefits of eating well have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of a family meal. Or, never mind, you will not understand the power and beauty of a family meal until you're trying to have it with your own younger family members, only to have them tell you another time or that they've got plans. But trust me, in 20 years you'll look back and wish you had sat down and enjoyed it all. If not for the food, for the experience. Don't worry about if what you cooked for your kids was good enough. Or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to prepare pan-seared scallops in a microwave. You tried, and that is enough. The real troubles in your life are apt to be the kind that blindsides you at 8 a.m. on a random Thursday. Eat one thing every day that scares you or that you hadn't before. Cook. Alone, with your partner, with your kids. Just cook. Don't be intolerant of other people's preferences, and don't put up with people who don't accept yours. Sharpen your knives. Don't waste time on your critics and reviews. Sometimes you're ahead. Sometimes you're behind. Stars are meant for the sky, not for your establishment or for your dishes. Remember the cleaned off plates you clear, and forget the meals sent back to the kitchen. And if you succeed in doing this, please let me know how exactly you did it. Keep your old recipes, discover new ones, and keep them too. Season heavily. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you're going to make your family, your friends, or whoever for dinner. Look around you, gather ingredients, see what happens. It's in these moments divine inspiration takes hold and new dishes are made. Talk to complete strangers. Look into the eyes of your diners, family, friends, customers. They'll say more than their words ever will. Maybe you hate seafood. Maybe you don't. Maybe you'll learn to bake. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll lose your restaurant. But maybe you'll end up falling into an opportunity that brings you closer with a parent. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are all half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your palate. Use it every way you can. Don't be afraid of it for what other people think you should sense with it. The greatest instrument you'll ever own. Honor it. Wipe plates, even when it's just a 3-year-old with peanut butter on banana slices. Read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Do not read culinary critic reviews. They will only make you angry. Get to know your parents' dishes and remember them fondly, even if they weren't culinarily elevated. They'll eventually leave you, and you'll long for the memories. Cook for your siblings. They're your best link to your past and future, and can share the memories with you. Understand that friends come and go, but pineapple has never and will never belong on pizza. Work hard to bridge the gaps in geography and lifestyle, because the more you cook, the more you need to remember that cuisine is never about just one culture or one person or one price point. Eat in New York City once, even if it's a $1 slice on the street or at Lay Hall with a very pregnant wife. And travel to wine country in California once and drink until you've had your fill, then ship the rest home. Dine like a traveler, not a tourist. Nothing good comes from where the crowd goes off to from a cruise ship. Accept certain inalienable truths. Food prices will rise, service will get log-jammed, and servers will be angry. And when you do, you'll fantasize that when you were young, a family of 4 could eat for $50, service was always on time, and front of house was always polite. Respect your elders, whether they're in the kitchen with you or not. And don't expect anyone else to help you finish service or clean dishes for you. It's an honor to do such tasks, and I know it. Maybe you have a financier, maybe you have a packed house, but you never know when either one might run out. And don't mess too much with your plating, or by the time it's ready to go out, it'll look like garbage. Be careful whose advice you accept, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. But trust me on the eating well.